What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 109 of my Total Warhammer 3 Boris Ursus and Urognes and Noviev campaign. So as we saw last time, an episode focused roughly on Norska, and I do mean roughly, as the enemies that attacked us, being the, I don't remember the name of the army, this Coronate army, got attacked by Tsarina Katrin, or rather our ambush failed and we destroyed them for our trouble. And then the same thing happened to the Demon Prince Ventress, wherein Svetlana's infantry army destroyed him. Now we are able to more or less push northward, I think. I guess while the while the numbers of armies here is relatively low, this is probably the best time to do it, so we are indeed going to do so. So let's begin by, well, Darius, I wonder, if you break siege, would you be able to reach us here? I don't think so. At least I hope not. We'll see. It looks like you can't from here, so we're going to march stance forward, and either you attack Castle Alexandrinov and you die because it has walls, or you give up and you get wrecked by the ranged Karashko over here. Now, we also have some decisions to make. You have attrition reduction, and you have... You know what, I pretty much always use little Groms because we've, well, been putting little Groms in every army. Let's go up for Ice Charioteer for once. Let's do that. But then I suppose if we ever end up using that Lord, we'll just, we'll have to actually build chariots. Now, what do we have here? Frost Maiden Ally, Orthodoxy Loyalist. Let's go with... I mean, rank is always better than recruitment cost. Recruitment cost is pretty negligible. And then, oh wow, same thing here? Oh no, this one actually has recruit rank, but there's no church in this particular territory. So we have to go Ice Court Informer anyway. Alrighty, well, that works out. Now, assassins, while we're here, let's have you kill someone. Damn, more and more agents are coming this way. Might even have to get another assassin up this way. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Hopefully another assassin comes back up. You try to do the same thing, and... Man, why is the outcome so low? This guy's level 6 and you're level 20. At least you succeeded, but damn. That's pretty darn disappointing. I think this is now the second assassin that we have currently wounded. Yeah, the other one is up in 2 turns, but this one's gonna be up in 5. Yeah, you know what? We'll wait a little bit, but we'll probably summon another assassin somewhere. Anyway, Boris, you need to attack Kairos and you'll probably kill him, but let's wait on that to do a little bit of admin, and then we'll do other stuff afterwards. Tech Thief, well, you need to steal some tech, but maybe on the way try to kill Changeal or Changeal here. 5% wounded, eh? Well, it happened once, what's the likelihood it's gonna happen again? I shouldn't say things like that. That was just a failure. But I feel like we had to have tried. At the very least, our allies here are keeping an eye on Hanyu Port for us, though you should move down there and steal tech, otherwise you're, well, not providing any value. Now, we need to take 1, 2, 3 more territories, and we need to take them before our allies get here and take them away from us. So, Mart Fedosov, move up here to Shangyang, and then, yeah, just proceed to take all this. Okay, Boris, we'll deal with you in a second. Urogny. You could probably auto-resolve Bloodfeaster, I think. Because he's in March stance, and he's got a relatively weak army. So I think we'll do that. No, really? Really? Okay, we'll have to manually fight this, but we'll do this, real quick. I can't believe, really? Oh, game. What the heck are you talking about? And against Urogny's army, too. Now, granted, he still has a bunch of basic units in the form of those Kossars, which, you know, would be better if we were to replace them with Iceguard, but he's had them around for so long that, I don't know, I'm attached to the army. Plus, we're getting great things done with a lot less expenditure by virtue of that type of army. Anyway, looks like more troops are on this side, so we'll deploy here. Start deployment, Urogny all the way out front as usual, artillery here. Gotta remember that they will probably summon units on top of us, so we'll still have to guard our stuff. So, like so, and like that. And like so, we'll put you here and you here. I doubt they'll reach our front line, so you know what? Both Kossar's units, Put you here. Alrighty. War sleds, well, let's send you out this way to kill that unit of skull crushers. Although you'll probably be in each other's way at least a little bit. Oh, they still have the bug where you can't see the arrows underwater, eh? Okay, well. It is what it is. Next up. Okay, really... Oh. I remember being annoyed at that bug, and I I renew my objection to it. Let's see, you move up here, here, here. Since it's a Coronate army, we don't really care about our setup because they don't have any casters to capitalize on a bad setup. So, start battle. Yes. You do this. You guys. Go kill that unit of Skull Crushers, would you? I'm not even gonna bother grouping up units because I don't take this battle seriously. Blood Crushers and Minotaurs, attack that Bloodletter unit, attack that Bloodletter unit. We probably do want to kill that Bloodthirster, but maybe by sending Uragni out that he will deal with them, we'll see. Are you really not able to fire on them? What's the problem here? You should be able to reach those Minotaurs. I think it's just lying. It's just being a liar. Alrighty, you guys. And keep attacking those Skull Crushers and then get away via skirmish mode. Hopefully your skirmish mode isn't broken. Okay, good. And move away and keep shooting them. That must be so frustrating, and especially it's the Chaos Cab that are particularly vulnerable to this sort of thing. Oh, no. Oh, you're gonna get trapped. Oh, you idiots. You bunch of idiots. I hate skirmish mode. It didn't get bugged where I thought it would get bugged, but it did certainly get bugged. Let's tie them up with a unit here. All right, and then Streltsy. All of you go after that unit, and let's buff you up like... Just buff up the Artie. Rogni can stay where he is. Skull Crushers are dead. Oh, wow, the Bloodthirster's taking a while to die, isn't he? And you go after the Minotaurs. How we doing? And you're still chasing, eh? Yeah, that's fine. Wow, that frickin' Bloodthirster's really trying to not fight where... Okay, fine. You guys change your positions. There we go. And Kossars don't need to do anything. Are you still unable to fire? Huh, weird. Alright, switch what you're firing at then. And let's move the Armored Kossars away because maybe they're the ones that are causing trouble here. Ooh, the enemy looks like they've actually made it through. At least the Skull Crushers have. Not that that's going to change matters. Uragni, you want to duel some Blood Crushers instead of the weak whatevers that you've been dealing with. Buff yourself up and buff up the bear while you're here. Alright. Nice. And down goes that Blood Reaper. You reposition yourselves. Actually, no, you can fire on those Exalted Bloodletters. Very nice. Do we need another buff? Yeah, let's do something like this. Oh, you can't even see which units the buff is selecting either. Damn. That's so irritating. There we go. I'm not even looking at what Uragni is doing. I trust him to take care of himself. Will you die before reaching us? Ooh, died just as he leapt in. That was awesome. Alrighty, Uragni, you want to heal up? And anybody still left alive? Well, I guess there's a few Blood Crushers left out there. And we took basically no damage. As expected, which is why the Autoresolve was being silly. Attack those units and chase down these Blood Crushers if you can, but nah, it looks like they're going to be able to get out. Oh well. Now the remaining units should be auto-resolvable, or I should say remaining unit. No, wait. They won't, because this army was in march stance after all that. And even the cursed Kossars didn't even really get hurt. They started off hurt, so they, this is normal. This is fine. Alrighty, cash, you know, we're back up to 50k, which is pretty decent. You know what, let's heal up, why not?
Unpaid labor.
And then go back into the Altar of Spawns. Assassin, you succeeded last time, so let's move you out here, and then maybe we'll go after these guys. Yeah, we'll need the other assassin here. Yeah, we just need more assassins all over the place. You Steel Tech. Success, good. Where's the other Tech Thief? You, Steel Tech. 90%, very nice. Alrighty, well hopefully this is pissing off the Khorne. Yes, minus 761. They seem pretty angry though, you know, that it's Khorne, so... It seems about normal. Vikal, we cannot resolve you. And then we will kill the captives, or execute the captives. Good, free potion of foolhardiness, which we could potentially change into something else. You are now in pretty bad attrition, so let's just heal you up. Hopefully we don't get a plague that insta-kills you. Iron doesn't look like you can reach Longship Graveyard. Let us land here. Land here. Are you able to go into encamp? Yes, you are. Beautiful. So just stay here. Either Iron attacks you, or we attack him. Svetlana, you do have to move through this... Oh. Huh. Oh, it's because this is... Wait. Yeah, because of the Forbidden Citadel and I guess the altar, it looks like there's not any Chaos Corruption here. Impressive. Let's nonetheless build a church here, at least temporarily. Well, actually, we don't really need it, do we? You know what, fine, build the market, I guess. Alright, Svetlana, move up. Let's see what Pinchai does. And it looks like these guys are gonna grab the Tower of Crack, but maybe we can buy it from them. And oh, actually gonna try to attack Darius. Well, isn't that helpful of them? Always shocked when the AI does something seemingly useful. Let's see about our assassins now. You start moving this way. This assassin has moved, and I believe that's it. Money does not need to move. Tech Thief 1 does not need to move. I don't know where Tech Thief 2 is. Right, oh, it's right there, but also doesn't need to move. Alright, Svetlana Horoshko. Are you near an enemy army? No, still no. What the heck is Nurgle doing? All you see is basic settlements here. Attack them, please. Man, I'm also tempted to delete these and just replace them with war sleds. But anyway, Svetlana Horoshko, you are going to attack this ogre army, but let's do some admin before doing that. Svetlana Ritsto, you're in the same position. Marat Fedosov. Oh yeah, you're gonna fight this real quick. They're gonna run away, but I think not far enough for us to be concerned with. Good. And then there's a trash little army, we just auto-resolve it to death. And we'll still be in our territory to heal ups and then easily take the ogres, the orc settlement next turn. You can't go into encamp stance and you don't need to channel, but just stay where you are. Oh, I'm hoping you can, you know what, move to the edge of the territory. In the hopes that we can actually reach Blood Peak next time. Good. Who's next? You, I will move in a second. You do not move. Serena Katrin's good. Alexander Castina. You got the army last time. You're trying to move towards Granite Spikes and then towards Zerulus after. Though I am worried about Hissing Pits. There's a very good chance that the enemy's going to attack it later. What can you do? You know what? I'd love to get the Salt, because I'm salty, but let's go for the Roadhouse for now. We need the growth here more than anything else. You, move out. We're not healing, so we don't need to stay in this territory. I'm willing to bet that there should be a Tzeentch army nearby. Okie dokie. And I also, we're not attacking this until that rot is gone. Damn plagues all over the place. Alexandra Castina was disabled from doing anything for like 7 turns at least before, and I really don't want that to happen again. I believe that's it other than Boris and the Ogre army. The Ogre army will make a cinematic battle, but I think this one we could just fight manually, because it looks pretty easy. It may be Kairos, but did he trap himself on the side of the river or something? You know what, I'd auto-resolve it, but let's just fight this manually to see if Boris can't, you know, rip Big Bird apart again, like he did last time a few episodes ago. In semi-single combat, in the sense that Kairos actually had support last time and Boris didn't. Come on. It's a lot of Lords of Change, though, so there's potential for taking quite a bit of magical damage to our, well, to Boris, I guess. Let us set this up. We can fire on them all the way from here with you guys. You will stay here. Boris, go behind those trees, but stay visible. Warbear Riders. And Zargard, you know what? Zargard, hide. Let the Warbear Riders take the damage this time. Alright, and I believe that's it. Boris Group 1, you 2 Group 2, you 2 Group 3, you two Group 4, and you two Group 5. There are 4, wait, 5. There are 4 of you, not 2, but whatever. Start deployment, start battle, go. Alright, you two. What do you want to fire at? Probably want to fire at the Forsaken, don't you? But the trees are probably in the way. You know what, just fire at whoever you want. I don't really care. I don't think it's gonna matter. Boris, stay here where the trees will block you, but hopefully you don't get hidden. I don't even know if you can be hidden, whether your model is too large or not. Who are you guys firing at? Oh, it looks like they were firing at the Forsaken. You know what? Maybe fire at the Soul Grinders instead. Alright, are these guys gonna cast? And if they are they gonna cast at Boris? You guys want to land and fight Boris? 5-on-1? Come on. Don't be afraid. Oh, wow. 2 shots into Kairos. Are you guys backing off? Come on. Where are you going? Come back here. Maybe they're just trying to get closer to cast stuff. You know what? Let's summon our Elemental Bear in the hopes that it forces some of them to land, in which case Boris will be able to counter that. Breathe. Ah, Kairos is landing. Good. Boris, kill. And you know what? Maybe you guys move forward as well. Boris, buff yourself to charge and attack. Ursun, stand your ground, why not? Shardblade isn't necessary right now. And there's that Doombolt coming in. You guys go after the Lords of Change. You know what, Group 3? I guess it's time to attack. Just go. Just go. It doesn't matter. And I guess you two can follow along as well. Probably maybe even get some casts going. Boris, I want you to get a Frostblades if possible. If we can actually reach him. Who are you guys firing at? Oh, at the Lord of Change? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe send one of you Bear Riders around to kill that... specifically. Oh, wow. Okay. No. Back. You, Patriarch, go follow the hero so she doesn't die. Oh, are you chasing her? Oh no, that's not so good. Hide here. Damn. That was annoying. And oh wow, really? This bombardment takes half HP from these? From the war sleds? That's shocking. I was really not expecting that. Kind of impressive though. And you're supposed to go after this. Poor war sleds. And okay, you're gonna go after it. Okay, you know what? Attack that. And then you can attack it as well. Alright, a little bit more damage than I was expecting, not gonna lie. And we're gonna have to heal you with the Patriarch. And you know what? Use Fear of Aminar on this thing. And debuff it as soon as you're there, which is now. That's a massive amount of debuffs. It's now going to have 0 melee attack and defense, essentially. Alright, how's that Soul Grinder? Looking pretty dead. You two, fire on anything you want. Boris, have you killed Kairos yet? Nearly so. So Soul Grinder to kill here, I guess. There we go. Get that kill, Boris. There we go. Hey, and he's got green LEDs going and the ground. Huh. It could be a coincidence, but next time I see that LED bug, I want to check the type of ground that the enemy is hovering over. Couldn't possibly be the same color as the ground, could it? Alrighty, how are you doing, by the way? Got that Lord yet? Nobody fire on that last unit of Forsaken. I want the Patriarch to heal up our Frostmaiden. Yeah, damn, that was so close. So close to getting her killed. Boris, you're about full HP, but you can Saint Anishka's finger bone yourself. You heard me. And let's Patriarch it up. Good. Yes, you guys got damaged a little bit too. Alright, will there be enough time to get another Salyax? No, it's doubtful. 15 seconds... Nah, there isn't. All good, we'll heal up anyway. And we might still attack the enemy territory, we'll just have to stay away. In terms of damage, we technically didn't really take any, because these guys didn't manage to kill any models, they just did damage. Though I'm still impressed how much damage that Tzeentch bombardment, the Bound Army spell, did to those war sleds. I was really not expecting that. I was thinking that that would be damaging to infantry units, and it absolutely is, but not the, you know, low entity count units. You could heal up for you if you want. Especially if we want to attack next round. Yeah, fine. Just heal up a teensy bit. Are you able to reach this next turn? No. You're not. So... Oh. Fine. Okay, so here's the problem. We could heal up, but we won't be able to reach the mines next round anyway, right? Because we'd have to cross. And you're at 50%. It's all the way around. What's the corruption here? It's very, very high. Speaking of very high corruption, let's go for the Orthodoxy Chapel. Ooh, but growth. Growth won't work until we get that up anyway. We could just move here. Is the attrition really something that we're concerning ourselves with right now, though? I feel like we're probably not, are we? Oh, you should have stayed here to increase the corruption reduction. No, it's still in the same province, so I think we're still fine, but...
Ursun's disciple.
You know what? We're gonna move past this river rather than take the extra turn. Go here.
Follow the bear.
And we'll hit the mines next round. You minus 17 corruption, yeah, I like that. Minus 16 there. And this does not... Oh, it doesn't have walls, so we'll be able to auto-resolve it, I think, unless the game does the same thing and tries to kill another one of our units via auto-resolve. We'll see. Now, we still gotta fight a cinematic battle against those ogres, but let's do at least a few upgrades first. Shouldn't be too many. Here, market Mistgorge and Veil of Titans. Well, let's go for farm here and farm here. Mountains of Morn, same sort of deal. Money, money. Don't need the level 5 yet. I mean, we do need it, we just can't get it. Salzamund, you got wood. Me too, so that should go. Okay, now let's get to you farming, and where? Huh. Oh yeah, we do have walls here. I was just wondering whether we would actually need them this far away from the enemy at this point. But you never know. I'll leave it there. And then city, next, and we're good. Wait, Wasteland. Still not a level 5, but getting there as well. You got your dyes, but you don't have your farm or your hallowed wood. I guess we could still build a tavern here, but with 470 growth, I don't think it's... I really don't think it's necessary. And, ooh, hello. We could now get horse archers if we wanted to. Not sure that we want to, but we could. And it's nice to have the options, if nothing else. Anyway, let's have you attack. This might be... This might not end well for you, but I guess we'll see. Depends on what exactly is in this army. Valiant defeat. It's certainly possible, but they don't have a caster. No, this is just game lying, and somehow, huh. You know, could it be that the ogres have more auto-resolve capability than they should? Because this isn't a very strong army. Unless I'm mistaken, because this is mostly basic ogre bulls. Granted, they're still tier 2 units compared to our tier 1 regular Kossars. And, oh, we don't even have upgrades for them via the red line at all. So they'll be very weak. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I'm curious about this. Let's do it cinematically.
Savages, they are nothing to noble Kislev.
I also tend to think they're nothing to noble Kislev, and I think they're nothing to this army as well, regardless of what the auto-resolve is saying. I'm pretty sure it's talking out its ass, because there's no way. This is a basic army. Yeah, that's a lot of ogres, and we have a basic army ourselves, but this really shouldn't be that tough. They are going to suffer so much damage to range fire. Just in case, however, under the assumption that this could be a difficult battle, I actually ended up separating our all of our Kossars from each other rather than having them in blobs. Generally speaking, the more difficult I think a battle might be, the more time I invest in actually properly setting up an army. Granted, this is a little bit unnecessary in this particular situation as the enemy does not have a caster, though if it did, I might make up even more distance. Unfortunately, there are quite a bit of kills here, which are going to make it a little bit difficult for our Kossars to fire, or our armored Kossars to fire, though the arcing unarmored Kossars should still have a pretty damn decent time. And there we go. Here come the Iron Fists. At least they'll be able to block a decent amount of those arrow shots, though not so much the little Groms. And Summoned Snow Leopard gonna block some enemy units in. There we go. And they are definitely reaching our battle lines, though we can see quite a lot of ogres dropping. And I'm willing to bet not the ogres, the little Groms are going to reap a pretty fearsome tally of ogre kills in this particular round. And once again, because we've separated our army, the enemy is going to suffer pretty greatly, as every single unit other than the ones engaged in front will continue being able to fire. In fact, the balance of power is already very much in our favor at about, I want to say 70-ish percent, 75% maybe. The enemy has lost about, what, 150 ogres. It ain't that many, but it's going to drop quite considerably, especially since it's ogres they're losing, and a lot of the units that they still have on the field are Noblars. They got a good, I don't know, 500 to 800 Noblars right there that they will have to rely on to do something, which of course they're Noblars, so they won't be able to. Over on this side, we've got a great use of our Elemental Bear Summon, which was able to block 4 full units of ogres and allow us to cast certain things on the enemy, including a Heart of Winter, an Ice Sheet, and I believe there was something else, a Hailstorm possibly going down on, or not a Hailstorm, a Frostmaiden's Kiss. Something hit them. Alrighty, and yeah, look at this enemy army. Balance power is now 80%, and I think the battle is just about over. Oh, Autoresolve, why are you lying? Yeah, okay, this is once again just Autoresolve being a complete maniac. And I stand by that. Well, might as well kill as many of these guys as we can. Of course, we can't really chase them down very well. Gonna get a parting shot with the breath from our Elemental Bear, though it looks like a lot of that got blocked, unfortunately, by the hill there. Well, I guess we could say it's our hill. This is our territory now, not yours, ogres, so in a way, it is our hill. I'm gonna chase down as many as we can with our Ice Switch, but it's probably not going to achieve too much. Just gonna wait for the little Groms to take a few extra shots here. In fact, what do we got in terms of kills on them? Ah, damn, I think I saw 40 kills on the little Groms, and considering they were always firing on ogres and never on Noblars, that's pretty damn good. But yeah, decisive victory. Yeah, exactly. Alright, yeah, exactly as I thought. The Autoresolve is just being a frickin' maniac as usual, and making me think that armies are weaker than they are, or their armies are stronger than they are. Stop it, Autoresolve. And enough of you. Alrighty, now it looked... Oh no. That's not so good. You actually backed off closer to Mount Crag. Nah, they still have enough of a garrison to probably kill you. So Svetlana, chase this army down if you can. Maybe by virtue of the Autoresolve saying that you have the advantage, or that they have the advantage here, maybe that'll even make them attack you again. That'd be swell. Just swell. Anyway, I believe we've done everything that needs to be done before that little fight, so we're ready to go next turn. I do wonder if anybody else is going to get attacked here. The most likely is, I guess, Beledna, although I'm willing to bet that this guy's gonna be too cowardly to actually try it. Not entirely sure, and damn, they just keep building, just keep pumping out Soul Grinders and Bloodthirsters. I mean, damn. Oh, do they not have basic... Oh. They don't have basic troop recruitment here, so that's all they can do, really. Interesting. And they have to build armies somewhere else to actually use Cornate Warriors and Bloodletters. Oh wait, actually you're not even the Corn Army. Oh wait, how many territories do you even have left? Oh, these guys are basically dead. Ah man, I was hoping to kill the Demon Prince again, but it looks like that's probably not going to happen. They are probably dead. Oh well, let's skip the rest of this. Heroes not moved, but I think we moved the ones that needed to. Exiles, Boxmakers, Oracles, nobody gonna do nothing interesting. Okay. Nah, everybody's coming to help with Darius. Isn't that nice? Ooh. Plus 50 allegiance with Wissenland? Yes, definitely. Hey, and Svetlana Ritsto got herself some more anti-ambush stuff. Good. And oh, that's just by virtue of spending. Oh no, one of our tech thieves got wounded. Things keep happening. I don't know where to turn. Alrighty, well, go to colonize this place. Yes.
Another province for me.
Technology researched. That no tech thief is going to be able to get at this point, I guess. Let's also... Oh. Did I forget to deal with this last time? Maybe, maybe not. Fighter, well, for Ice Guard units, eh? Let's still go fighter. And then what about you? Blessed are the foot soldiers and blessed cavalry. I think I did blessed cav a bunch of times, so let's go blessed are the foot soldiers. Although I doubt I'm going to make another, you know, fully infantry army. You could always combine that with Ice Guard. Now, you, would you be able to hit the Shrine of the Alchemist next turn? Oh, it looks like you're just a little bit too far. What if you actually move out of this territory?
By blood. Take me there.
Nah, still no. Just a little bit too far. Oh well. Oh well, the attrition doesn't matter on you. And yeah, here comes this army. We gotta take stuff quickly before they can capitalize on that. Now this assassin needs to go up here, as we need to see what's going on up here. Alright, Terka. Oh! They've left the bastion as it is. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's very interesting indeed. Well, I guess that's another thing for our recruiter to do. I wonder if the entire bastion is dead. Oh, maybe the demons can't actually conquer the bastion? Huh. Can we? I have no idea. What's the garrison like here? Pretty weak. I'm wondering if we could just draw them out into the, into outside the city. No, Dice, you're gonna run away. Damn, okay. Well, then I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone directly for this to have killed them both. Oh, well, too late now, Boris. Attack this and Autoresolve. A little bit of damage, but not surprising. Occupy the place. Perfect. More items is always good. You have a church already, so let's build up that palisade, and then we'll go for Nangao next. And this province will be complete, though that ancient corruption needs much, much more reduction. Also, Nangao actually does have a defensive building with the improved tower projectiles, though only if the said towers actually function in this particular situation. We'll see about that. I'm almost tempted to get another recruiter lord to deal with stuff here, just like I was tempted to do here, and I, you know, still am. Oh, you can attack Iron. I do wonder if he'll fight. If he does, he'll die.
Defy chaos.
Also, Tsarina Katrin, you want to grab the Monolith of Katam? I want you to. So, wait, can you reach this guy? Yes, you can. You'll be forced into attrition, mind you, but yes, you can. Okay, so I really like that. Let's also steal tech while we're here. Also, would you be able to hit Pinchai here? No, just a little bit short. Alrighty, fine. Go take Black Gulch. Oh, a failure for Beledna. You. This should be auto-resolvable because it's a pretty pathetic stack. Looks like Grand Vomitus is coming, but his army's pretty weak. Also, are you able to reach Darius in one go or no? You are not. You are absolutely not. But you might be able to prompt Darius to attack you next round. That would be swell, as you do need a debut. In fact, wait, if we... If we sally out, we might be able to actually auto-resolve this. Ah, he's gonna run. You coward. I shouldn't have done that. I honestly didn't even consider that he'd run away. Always very strange to see Coronate units being like, no, I'm too scared to fight. Okay then. Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice in the matter. Let's get another temporary lord here. You, it doesn't really matter. Cost our headman, sure. Gonna cost us a lot of cash, but you are going to go into Altar of the Crimson Harvest. You're gonna colonize Bay of Blades, which will allow the rest of us to do various things. First of all, Tsarina Katrin move up to Mr. Bloodfeaster, regardless of the horrible, horrible attrition. And auto-resolve this. It will take so much more damage than we need to. Just so damn much more. You know what? Super quick. Just super quick fight here. Because we're going to suffer attrition anyway, and I'd love to be able to take the Monolith of Katam next turn, rather than spend a turn healing. So maybe if we deploy relatively close to them and just and just kill them. That would work out. We'll see in a second. Alrighty, now, start deployment. Oh, the trees are gonna be annoying. Let's do this. You are gonna go here. You guys, let's say, like so. Like so. In blob. In fact, even more blobby. So we can get Gust of True Flight on as many of them as physically possible. You guys stay back to hit the enemies as they attack us. And when I say enemies, I mean the summons. And then you two go out here, or you three go out here. Oh, I forgot a unit. Alright, good enough, good enough. Start deployment, go. You move out there. Alright, we're not attacking anything because we can't see their army.
Your queen will not tolerate failure.
Alright, find their army, please. Summon a snow leopard here. Oh, are they not moving towards us because we attacked them? So. Forward, please. Group 2, forward. Turn on guard mode. I told you to go forward like 8 times, come on. Alright, speed it up. And there we go, they're attacking now. Good, 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 good. You move forward, move forward. They're about to summon units. Ah, they've summoned here, okay. Breathing is not gonna work on them, that's okay. You guys go after this, and Gust of True Flight on as many of these as possible. Good. Ice Sheet here, summon here. Bear, move in. I think most of those units will be dead. You guys can move forward. You do not need to do anything. I guess you can hit these guys with a spell. Alrighty, and speed it up to max. Once again, I didn't really want to bother fighting this, and wow, this unit is actually moving in. Come on. What is this? Don't let them move in. Unbelievable. Like so, and now it should be dead. You 5 move like this to fire on who you actually need to fire at. And let's go Heart of Winter here. Wait, is this a summon? No, this is not a summon. Move away, move away, move away, because you're gonna get killed by our own units. Wait for the enemy to summon and speed it back up to max. You want to fight Serena Catherine? Go for it. Minus the fact that she could take damage. Pop that here. Heart of Winter ripping the enemies apart. Let's slow it back down shortly, or for a second. You guys get a buff for yourselves. And who's still alive? This one unit. You, kill that. Speed up back to max, and there. Battle's over. Maybe get a couple shots in there to make sure that that unit is not viable. I don't remember, was the enemy in March stance or no? Potentially. Can we give it an accuracy bonus? Unfortunately not. Oh, damn, I should have used Hawks of Miska to make that a little bit faster. Alright, good. At least we didn't suffer any casualties this way. I'm willing to bet the Autoresolve would have taken, like, several hundred units of Ice Guard for that. For basically no reason. I'm glad that we're drawing closer and closer to the invasion of the Chaos Wastes. You are going to heal up. Alright, now we're in enemy territory, but that doesn't change anything, so you're just gonna keep moving forward. You'll suffer 1 turn of attrition. Can you hit the monolith in 1 turn? I can see the end of the arrow, so possibly. Maybe, maybe not. If we put you into March stance, you could go a little bit further, although it would put you in danger if an enemy actually has an army out here. Though I don't think anybody could actually reach you in time. You know what? Move out. Now you could definitely hit Monolith of Catan next turn. Good. This means we have Beledna the Defender move up to Iron. Ooh, actually, you know what? This might actually be worth fighting, so maybe we'll save that one for next episode. Because we're nearly out of time anyway. Ooh, also, let's get some research going. I did want to start on that Elemental Bear army. I just want to double check that there isn't another upgrade that would be useful. You know what? We do have a bunch of Griffin Legion now as well. You know what? Let's go for Griffin Lodge Secrets, then we'll go for Earth Stones after. But at this point, we basically have everything we want other than a ton of Elemental Bear upgrades. Which we will absolutely do. Alright, so I'm happy with that. And unless there's another little mini battle that we need to fight... Oh, There is, however, an Ataman thing that we need to do. Traditionalist, province first. Traditionalist doesn't help here, so province first it is. Huh, I'm actually surprised that we haven't gotten a new Ataman. We've taken quite a few new territories. Oh wait, but this is... It's full provinces, every 2 full provinces. It doesn't count like half provinces. And we've gotten quite a few new half provinces, and not so much full ones. Oh, actually while we're here, can you reach this? No, you can reach their stupid little camp, but it looks like you can't reach the enemy itself. Auto-resolve the camp.
Your training.
And then, oh yes, another sword. I will take care of some item fusions between the episodes this time.
Kneel before the thruster weaver.
As clearly we've gotten enough items to actually fuse some away.
Ice magic.
Take away that. Are you able to ambush stance here? Yes. In fact, you could go a little bit closer, like here. And hopefully, this guy tries to run away. Because we can't chase him down right now because we're in mountainous terrain or territory and, well, it's not being very helpful. Okie dokie. Now, I believe that's it for the mini-battles, and we just have major battles left to go next time. We are going to leave the fight with Beledna the Defender, because she's going to attack Iron, and then start moving on to Doomkeep. Same thing, I guess, goes for Black Gulch, unless we just auto-resolve it here. Do we risk it? I mean, this is a trash garrison and would have no chance against us. The only thing I'm concerned about is you actually getting attacked by something after the auto-resolve. It really depends on if there's a good stack here. You know what, I think we're safe. I could be wrong, but I think we're safe. So let's auto-resolve it. And we didn't take that much damage. And hey, we got a Forbidden Rod. Now that's a nice pickup. And a Valet. We've been missing valets on several of our new stacks, so that's pretty good as well. Alrighty, well, with that, now we're gonna call it. Next time we proceed with Norska. I did say that Norska would suddenly get a lot of losses from the enemy's perspective within the next few episodes, and it looks like this is the beginning of that. It will continue next episode as we continue to take province after province in Norska. I do expect that the Legion of Chaos faction will be dead shortly. And once we have all of Norska, it'll be time for the beginning of the invasion of the Chaos Wastes. Hopefully, hopefully Boris will have taken enough Cathay and started moving out there from the other direction at that time. I also will want to get the Elemental Bear army started relatively soon, as I would like it to lead these two armies out of our little northern bastion here. Lead these two armies here as we begin the invasion of the Wastes. Lovely. We're certainly getting there. More Boris and more battles and more bears to come. Never forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.